Okay, I'm live, and I wish I had better news to report. But if you didn't see the headline, Steve Grimmett, who is the singer of Grim Reaper, passed away today. And I don't know, for some reason, this kind of hit me hard because he was just on my show, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, and just the nicest guy. And that was one of those episodes where I saw that Grim Reaper had a new album coming out, and I didn't know a lot about the band. I had heard a few songs. I think I mostly knew of them from Beavis and Butthead. Their videos were played on there, and Beavis and Butthead kind of made fun of them. And we talked about that in our interview, and Steve laughed at that. He thought it was funny. But I remember, yeah, seeing those videos, and so I thought those videos are kind of cool. I was like, maybe that's a band, I should know more about. Maybe I should have Steve on the show. So I was kind of on the fence. I was like, maybe I'll reach out. What the heck? And so I'm so glad that I did, because I realized, I was like, oh, this music's actually really good. Like, I started to really get into, if you like 80s metal, Grim Reaper is a great band. And also I just really enjoyed the interview with Steve. He was so nice, and just really, like, seems like a very down to earth, kind person. So it just kind of like hit me. I was in the middle of doing something. I just saw this thing on YouTube that he had died. And I was like, what? Like, cause it's one of those things where he wasn't sick or anything that I knew of. I mean, he seemed to be in good spirits and good health when I talked to him. I know he had that thing with the leg like 5 years ago. So he had a leg issue, an infection. He had to have his right leg amputated in January 2017. It was an infected wound in his foot spread to his bones in his leg partway through the group's 5-week tour of South America. And so he had to have life-saving surgery in Ecuador. So that must have been interesting. And it's cool. The fans raised 14 grand to bring him home after his insurance company refused to pay. Fucking insurance companies, because of the type of work he was doing. I don't know, stupid. But I don't know much about what happened with his death. It just says it was confirmed by his brother Mark, who wrote on social media. I don't really know where to start, so I'll just come out and say come right out with it. It's with great sadness and a very heavy heart that I have to tell you that many of you know my very talented brother, Steve Grimmett, very sadly passed away today. My heart goes out to Millie, his wife, my mom and dad, Russell, Sammy, and Ethan. I will miss you more than words will ever say. Really sad. And looks like his son wrote about it too. And producer Max Norman, who we talked about in the interview, worked with Grim Reaper on their third album, posted, he's very distressed to hear that his old friend and singer for Grim Reaper, Steve, has left us. A terrific vocalist, all around perfect gentleman. You will be missed, my friend. Condolences to the family. So yeah, I don't know. This is really sad. For some reason, it kind of shocked me. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've had any of my guests from my show pass away. So it's kind of a weird feeling. But yeah, just sorry to report this. I don't want to be like an ambulance chaser or anything, but I felt like it was, for some reason, I thought I wanted to jump on and do it, just a quick live stream and just let people know and just give my condolences to the family. I don't know the family, but I just wanted to say too that I really enjoyed the interview with Steve, and he made me a fan. Before doing the research for that interview and listening to the music, it made me a fan of Grim Reaper too. So I'm sad that I'll never get to see them live. I was looking forward to finally seeing that band. So just terrible, terrible tragedy. And my heart goes out to everybody. And that's all I got to say about that. I'm just sad thing. So life is precious. So that you just got to remember that life is short. So get out there and live it.